Good day, Knifeaholics. Bob with Knifeaholics Anonymous coming back at you with a video. Today we're going to do a quick review on my CRKT Ultima. This is the first knife I picked up in 2021. I didn't do a lot of knife purchasing last year, and so December came around and I got a phone call from a friend of mine who was looking to sell his Ultima, and I was the lucky guy to get it. So I don't know, about 12, maybe even closer to 15 years ago, my buddy picked this bad boy up, and when he showed it to me, I said if he ever wanted to sell this, to give me a call. In fact, I think I offered him money right then and there. I told him I'd give him $150 for it. He said no, and I said if he ever wanted to sell it, then I'd be interested in buying this. And 15 or so years later, however long ago it was, I got a message from him wanting to part ways with it. Basically, it collected dust on his desk. He never used it. In fact, he said he's never used this at all whatsoever. So it just sat on his desk, which, some people are like that. I personally will get some good use out of this knife. I have not used it yet on anything major, but I will tell you, I cannot wait. I'm looking forward to this. So right off the bat, the biggest thing that sticks out to me are these serrations. These are CRKT's VEF serrations. They just look mean and just totally dangerous, like ready to go. Tano tip, very thick blade there. The grip is interesting. It's reminds me of a knobby truck tire from like a off-road F-150 or Wrangler or something like that. Just how it looks, so textured. Holding it, it's definitely not going to leave your hand if you got a good grip on it. It's definitely going to stay in your hand. It's not going to slip out of your hand at all. But I can see this either holding it too tight or too long, or both. Eventually, it'll get a little uncomfortable, especially if you're putting pressure, because now my hand's got some indentions in it. So I can see that being a little annoying after some time. But I don't see you using this longer than a few minutes here and there. But man, just a nice knife. So let's get into the specs on it. Let's see here. Blade edge, partial serrations, the buff serrations. The finish is titanium nitride. The thickness is 0.18, so 1/18 of an inch. Overall length is just over 10 inches. Weight is 8.4 ounces. The handle is glass reinforced nylon. I think the blade is stainless steel because it's not showing it on here. I think it's stainless steel with the finish on it. Don't quote me on that. But it's just a nice knife. The blade length is 4.95, so just under 5 inches long. So it's a decent sized knife. It's got some weight to it. It's got a good balance to it. It feels really good in the hand. And again, it just looks really awesome. So I can't wait to get some use out of it. It comes with a nylon sheath. It's got the hardened plastic inside there. Leg drop configuration. It is also set up for a molly rig if you wanted it. Use it for backpack, arm, or vest, if you so chose, I guess. Got the leg strap for the drop down. It's just a really nice looking knife. It looks really sexy, I think. I don't know if you could have a knife that looks sexy and badass at the same time, but it does the job very well. So overall, I mean, I've wanted this knife for some time now, so instantly I've fallen in love with it. I don't have a bad thing. I guess the one bad thing I can say about it is, again, he's never used it, so the edge that was on it was factory. It wasn't a very crisp edge. I guess across the board it's supposed to be like a 25-degree angle on it, and the edge here was about 25 degrees, but up here on the tip was between 30 and 32 degrees. Some parts were higher than other parts, so I went ahead and used my work sharp that I got a little while ago. Used my work sharp on it. It took about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, and I finally got it to where it's a consistent 30 degrees on the tonneau tip and 25 degrees along the edge there. And I just touched up the serrations with a leather belt, the edge of a leather belt. So she's stropped, she's sharp, and she is looking forward to doing some stuff. So again, overall, I'm gonna love this knife. I know I am. I already do. But this is coming from somebody who hasn't used it yet in the field. But when that time comes, I will sure let you know. This knife is no longer made, unfortunately. I do apologize. I'm getting you guys all excited about a knife, and unfortunately, it was discontinued some time ago. In their heyday, I think they sold for about 150, 140, something like that. CRKT's website shows discontinued, and it's still showing for 140. Other websites are showing about 140 or 160, give or take, and they're also showing not available. I have not looked at eBay to see if there's anything used on eBay, but I would assume they're out there. But they're hard to find, I would assume. But I'm lucky enough to get this one. I'm very happy. Thank you to my friend for thinking of me when he wanted to sell it. It is going to a good home. And again, once I get it used in the field, I'll let you guys know what I think. Until next time, you guys have a great rest of your week, a great day tomorrow, and as always, stay safe and stay sharp. Take care, guys.